Well, breaking news coming in. Pakistan Army has violated the ceasefire once again in Jammu. The violations are being reported from the Arnia and Samba sectors. Well, this is the latest that we are in fact getting at this point in time. Another ceasefire violation has been reported once again from Jammu. The violations being reported from the Arnia and the Samba sector. Pakistan continues to violate the ceasefire even as the Indian establishment senior union ministers send out strong messages. Deputy Editor Shiv Arur is joining me live for more on this story. Shiv, take us through the latest.
Rishika, there have been two ceasefire violations in Arnia and Samba sector, both in Jammu. This is, remember, the place precisely where there had been very heavy shelling 2 weeks ago, in which 5 people first and then 3 people later had been killed. We understand that mortars are being shelled at this point of time in both of these areas. Remember that the BSF has already got standing instructions from the Home Ministry to retaliate in full measure, which is something that it has been doing on the line of control as well. Retaliations have happened every time ceasefire violations have happened. But this particular shelling that's happening as we speak in Arnia and Samba sectors of Jammu comes after a lull of about 3 to 4 days where there's been no shelling whatsoever. So it's a disturbing development because it had been imagined that some kind of a peace had been sort of arrived at between both the countries, at least at the tactical level on the international border, and that shelling wouldn't happen for at least 96 hours. But it appears that has been broken at this time. But I do have confirmation that the BSF is retaliating at this time.
Right, Shiv, ceasefire violations continue despite the fact that Defence Minister Arun Jaitley had in fact come out and given out a very strong message saying that India will retaliate in equal measure. And as you've been pointing out, those retaliations have been happening. Clearly not enough of a deterrent at this point in time to stop ceasefire violations from the Pakistani side.
Correct, Rishika. That's absolutely correct. The simple fact is that there's been a lot of political hard speak from both sides. We've seen Pakistani politicians speak in a similar vein. Former President of Pakistan, General Pervez Musharraf, also spoke out very strongly about what's happening on the border. But at this point of time, there's another combination of factors that need to be looked into.
Right.
The looming elections in Jammu and Kashmir, the fact that it's the festive season here, in India,
Absolutely.
The fact that there's a political mess in Pakistan. So there's a great deal of pressure on at the tactical level on units deployed on the forward areas of Pakistan to keep the border and the line of control active, right through the festive season and for winter.
Right. Thanks, Shiv, for joining us with that update.